Ever wondered how your favorite sneakers are made? No? Well, buckle up because we're about to unravel this mystery faster than you can tie your shoelaces. Picture this, you're walking down the street and you spot a pair of kicks that just scream your name. You're drawn to them, like a moth to a flame. But have you ever stopped to ponder the journey that those sneakers have been on before they found their way to your feet? It's more fascinating than you might think. You see, your beloved sneakers don't just magically appear on the store shelves. Oh no, they embark on quite the adventure. From an initial spark of creativity in a designer's mind to a tangible, wearable piece of art that you strut around in. The making of sneakers is a process that's as intricate as it is captivating. This journey begins in the realm of design, where artists sketch and conceive the future of footwear. Here, colours are chosen, materials are selected, and the blueprint of a sneaker is born. From the iconic swooshes and stripes to the innovative silhouettes that defy convention, every design aspect is meticulously planned and executed. Next, we move on to production. This is where the real magic happens. The design is brought to life with cutting-edge technology and skilled craftsmanship. Fabrics are cut, soles are molded, and everything is stitched together to create the sneaker that you know and love. But wait, we're not done yet. The final act involves rigorous quality control and packaging. Each pair is inspected and tested to ensure that it meets the highest standards. Only then are they boxed up and shipped out, ready to find their new home. So let's dive into the world of sneaker making, where creativity meets craftsmanship, and where rubber meets the road, or the gym floor, or the dance floor, basically any floor. Designing a sneaker is like making a movie. The only difference is there are no retakes. Just imagine a world where your feet are the critics. Our journey begins with the design process, a crucial phase in the birth of a sneaker. Designers often draw inspiration from a myriad of sources. It could be a sunrise, a skyscraper, a vintage car, or even a slice of pizza. Yes, you heard that right. If we can have pineapple on pizza, why not a pizza on our feet? Sneaker design isn't all about aesthetics, though. It's a delicate balance of form and function. The sneaker must look good, yes, but it should also feel like a cloud hugging your feet. That's where material selection comes into play. From supple leathers to breathable meshes, every material has a role to play. They're like the cast members of our sneaker movie, each contributing to the overall performance. Then comes the color scheme. If the materials are the cast, the colors are the costumes. They can make or break the sneaker's visual appeal. Ever seen a sneaker that looks like a rainbow threw up on it? Well, let's just say not all color experiments have a happy ending. Common design blunders? Oh, we have a few. There's the infamous toe jam, where the sneaker's front end is so tight, it feels like your toes are in a mosh pit. Then there's the heel hell, where the back of the shoe rubs against your heel like sandpaper on wood. And let's not forget the arch anarchy, when the shoe's arch is so high you feel like you're walking on stilts. But these blunders are part of the process. They are the bloopers that make the final cut so satisfying. Each mistake is a lesson learned, a step forward in the pursuit of the perfect sneaker. So, the next time you look at your sneakers, remember, they were once just a doodle on a designer's sketchpad. Talk about humble beginnings. Now, let's move on to the production stage. This is where our sneaker goes from being a paper star to a rock star, or should we say, a rubber star. Imagine this. Picture a piece of fabric, as innocent and unsuspecting as a newborn lamb, blissfully unaware of the journey it's about to embark on. Suddenly it's snatched up, tossed onto a cutting table, and transformed into a myriad of shapes, each one a piece of the sneaker puzzle. We're not talking jigsaw puzzles here. Oh no, we're talking 3D, high stakes, if you mess this up, the whole thing falls apart kind of puzzles. Next comes the stitching, a process that requires a steady hand and an even steadier patience. It's like threading a needle in a haystack, except the haystack is a sneaker, and the needle is, well, still a needle. This is where our pieces of fabric are carefully sewn together, creating the upper part of the sneaker. And let's not forget the tongue, that little flap that's always getting caught when you're in a hurry. Now, onto the sole, the very soul of the sneaker, if you will. This is where things really start to heat up. We're talking about the molding process, where raw rubber meets a fiery furnace and emerges as the resilient, springy sole that cushions your every step. It's a spectacle of transformation, like a phoenix rising from the rubber. Once the sole is ready, it's attached to the upper using a strong adhesive. Think of it as the sneaker equivalent of a handshake, a firm grip that says, "We're in this together, mate." But the production process isn't always smooth sailing. There's the occasional rogue stitch that decides to go off-piste, or the sole that comes out looking more like a pancake than a cushion. But that's all part of the charm. It's these little mishaps that remind us that each sneaker is unique, a one-of-a-kind creation. And just like that, our sneaker is ready to take on the world, or at least your neighborhood. But wait, there's one more hurdle our sneaker has to jump over: quality control. This is like the final exam before graduation. Quality control is the gatekeeper of excellence, the final boss fight, if you will, that our sneaker must conquer before it can proudly strut down the streets. This is where the sneaker's mettle is tested, where each stitch, each layer of glue, and every single detail is scrutinized under the watchful eyes of quality control inspectors. It's like a rigorous school inspection, but for shoes. Imagine being the sneaker, sitting nervously in the examination room. The examiner, armed with a magnifying glass, starts checking. The stitching must be perfect and the glue applied accurately, leaving no room for errors. Even the smallest flaw could mean a ticket back to the production line. It's a tense moment indeed. But it's not just about looking good. The sneaker must feel good too. Cushioning, flexibility, and overall comfort are put to the test. It's like going through a physical fitness assessment, but without the sweat and heavy breathing. And let's not forget the packaging. This is the sneaker's grand entrance, its red carpet moment. The box must be sturdy enough to protect the sneaker during its journey to the store or your doorstep, but it also needs to be sleek and stylish, creating that exciting unboxing experience we all love. It's the sneaker's chance to say, "Hello world, I've arrived." Now imagine the relief and pride the sneaker might feel having passed all these tests. It's like getting your diploma after years of hard work. You've made it, little sneaker, so the next time you slip your feet into a pair of fresh kicks, remember the journey they've been on. Every stitch, every layer of glue, every rigorous quality check was all for your comfort and style. And there you have it, folks. Our sneaker has passed with flying colours and is ready to be shipped to stores worldwide or directly to your doorstep. So, there you have it, the journey of a sneaker from a simple sketch to a stylish, foot-hugging, pavement-pounding marvel. Let's take a moment to step back and appreciate the magic of this transformation. It all starts with a sketch, a vision of what the shoe will become. This is where the creativity flows, where wild ideas are tamed into practical designs. It's a dance between form and function, aesthetics and comfort. The designer's pen brings to life the sneaker's soul, sketching out its personality and purpose. Then comes the birth of the sneaker, the production phase. This is where the sketch takes physical form, where the design becomes a tangible reality. It's a concert of craftsmanship, with each component meticulously crafted and assembled. From the cutting of the fabric to the molding of the sole, each step is a testament to the skill and precision of the artisans involved. But the journey doesn't end there. The sneaker then undergoes rigorous quality control. Every stitch, every seam, every detail is scrutinized to ensure it meets the highest standards. It's a process that embodies the old adage, "The devil is in the details." This is the final act before the sneaker is packaged and prepared for its grand debut. And let's not forget about the packaging, the unsung hero of the sneaker world. This is the sneaker's first impression, the moment it greets the world. The box, the wrapping, even the tissue paper all play a role in setting the stage for the sneaker's unveiling. So, next time you slip on your favorite pair of sneakers, you'll know the incredible journey they've been on. And remember, they're not just shoes, they're stories with a soul, or should we say a soul.